This is Eric Magrini, Sheriff of Shasta County, California. He's either the most corrupt sheriff Shark has ever seen or the most incompetent. In our opinion, most likely both. We say that because Sheriff Magrini is responsible for allowing the Cottonwood Rodeo to hold a Mother's Day rodeo where 2,000 people, including children, and representing states such as Washington, Idaho, Oregon, as well as California, crowded into a small arena in the middle of a pandemic. This put the lives of hundreds, if not thousands of people at stake. Here's what happened. When Shark investigators learned that the Cottonwood Rodeo, located in Shasta County, California, planned to hold its Mother's Day rodeo in violation of state and county COVID-19 orders, we repeatedly warned officials that the event posed a real danger to the public health. We reported a stay-at-home violation with Shasta County, as well as emailing Sheriff Eric Magrini and County Health Officer Karen Ramstrom. No one responded. As a last-ditch attempt to stop the rodeo, we emailed state officials, including State Health Officer Sonia Angel, Governor Newsom's Chief of Staff Ann O'Leary, and other members of the governor's staff. We wanted to make sure our dire warnings about this rodeo got out to the public, so we sent our letter to the media. It was covered by the Record Searchlight. On Mother's Day, the rodeo was held. As you can see from the video taken by KRCR-TV, there wasn't even a minimal effort to be safe. Just look at all these fools pretending that there isn't a massive pandemic raging that has already killed more than 80,000 people. They are risking their lives, their children's lives, and the lives of everyone they may meet after this, just so they can see animals being abused. If just one person attending the rodeo was infected, there could be hundreds, and by extension, thousands of new cases. While local officials ignored Shark's warnings, the email we sent to Governor Newsom's staff did the job. The day after the rodeo happened, the governor ordered a delay in the reopening of Shasta County because of the reckless actions of the rodeo. This is critically important because this will send a message to other rodeos that if you violate orders meant to save lives, you will be punished for it. With the governor taking action, the local Shasta County officials are now scrambling to pretend that they cared about this issue. Look at this press release. See how Dr. Ramstrom is now saying she didn't approve of the rodeo taking place? Well, why then did she ignore our email and the official complaint we filed? We warned them and they ignored it. Take a look at this comment made on a live stream conference held by Shasta County the day after the rodeo. Really? You think you can get away saying that when the day before the rodeo happened, Sheriff Eric Magrini was on KRCR-TV and said the following.
We were made aware of the rodeo taking place Sunday down in Cottonwood, so I reached out to Jeff Davis, the coordinator, and had a good talk with him. He has assured me he's being responsible. As we talked, he's not going to be selling food or beverages. He's going to have hand washing stations throughout, and this is a very small little arena. It's not like a stadium setting. It's an outdoor venue. And he's also going to be handing out CDC guidelines at the gate for the people that come in so that they can practice their social distancing and watch some people riding broncs and riding horseback.
Anyone listening to Sheriff Magrini can tell that he was giving his blessing to the rodeo. He had the power to shut it down, but he chose to let it happen. And let's look what he said would not happen at the rodeo. Not selling food? That's a flat-out lie. Responsible? Another lie. And social distancing guidelines? Are you kidding me? Do we really think that the rodeo would lie to the sheriff, who would rightfully be outraged and could go after them legally? We don't see that as being realistic. What we believe is that the sheriff knew full well that the rodeo was going to do all the things he said they wouldn't. He probably hoped the story would die down, but instead it became an international story of idiots risking lives just so they could watch animals being abused. Sheriff Magrini's choice not to shut down the rodeo means he is responsible for everything that happened next, from the county suffering to all the people who will get sick and die from COVID-19 from the rodeo, this all falls on Sheriff Magrini. Please contact Governor Newsom and California state officials and thank them for taking action, but let them know they must do so much more to make sure this never happens again. Ask Governor Newsom to hold Sheriff Magrini and the Cottonwood Rodeo responsible financially and legally for all the damages that they have caused.